U.S. Gulf Coast. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I don't go up, man. Look at that. Look at the icon, son.
Dang. That nigga Montrell beat Jabbar 88.
They'll run on first down. Benjamin, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a 2nd and 7. He completes it to Julio Jones.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The dump off good for 8 there on first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw.
Come on.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tressway to punt it away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. 18 Gators.
On first down, it's Moss, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
You draw quarter.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert, this one complete to Scott Miller. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
you have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It's caught. Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on 2nd down, Love. Going right side here, and that's complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Check.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. On 4th down, Love. He completes it to Jones. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. On 1st and 10, Love. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To throw again, Love. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, our 1st place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Got some space here. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Boston Scott with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Good.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
61, matchbox light.
But why is that?
Go. Alpha.
Who the?
0-0, Mike free.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Vita Vea in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Here we go. No, check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Here we go. 5-2.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. They'll rifle this one deep right side. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
You ready?
I got one.
Hey!
Let's go right here.
Nah, he bought it on God. He bought it.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Scott. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
All day, defense, all day.
Look at me. Door.
Flare. Check 43.
Go.
On the carry, this is Scott. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Check safety.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
15 Ronnie. Hey,
Oh, he hesitated. Oh.
We got 4.
Topper. Now.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert, he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. The 30. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6 and a decent field position and throwing that pick 6, we'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there.
Ready.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now again, right side. Moss. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Now this throw caught left side. Given 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in, and it's hard to defend.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On first down, it's Scott. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, orbit. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Here we go, G. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, yeah.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
I don't know why.
On first down, Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Completes it to Benjamin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, Love. He's got his man, it's Andrews. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Back to throw.
That'll
be caught by Cup.
I love him, man.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Under 10, 10.
Off the play fake. Love escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Shaquille Barrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown.
This is a good pick right now. I'll tell you this one.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. Now
yes, sir.
a loose football. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not got much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off?
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Dante Fowler make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Hey, Delta. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Go. Now.
From the gun, Herbert.
Oh, they call pass.
Tonight he's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. Yeah, they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
They'll run on first down. It's Moss, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. They're having issues right now getting that running game going.
I wonder if maybe adopting some of the college run game would help here. Because we're still at that stage where you have a bunch of guys saying, I don't know about what the colleges do. And the college stuff is
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Ioannidis make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Love. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Love. On the crossing route, complete. It's Andrews. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. This quarterback now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Steven Sims, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff.
What?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Was the jump all the way on the right side, or was it on the left? Am I tripping?
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a give, right side. Moss. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, high 7.
From the gun, Herbert, he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He'll return it from the 6. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Looking to throw. Love. Complete to Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. This quarterback now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Love eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Love. Jones has it. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Operating from the gun. Love. And that's complete. It's Sims. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
I say I finished.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I said you didn't get that rookie off the practice squad?
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Yeah,
Love is complete to Jones. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case?
And he loses the football the 2nd time.
Oh, man.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
On 1st down, Love. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Love. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take in the next one?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
2nd and 2. And this is caught by Evans. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. On 4th down, Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hey, Charlie. Ready?
From the gun, Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Well, why would you go? I don't get that.
To throw again. Herbert able to get away. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Redskins, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Kill. Hey, EJ, what's up with the park, man?
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
Tires burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a stop so hot you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs on the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends beyond the right meaning credentials. Rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We're giving the show, but can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it? Rock it, that's a close encounter of what When it was time to get it lit. pen. Subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over choice and rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got. Dream turn live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady.
My fucking heat on, bro. What is with that hat in? Oh, dude.
Can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Beat flow.
Tough.
You said what I just said?
Nah, I'm talking about what's going on in the game. Oh.
Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter rock. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Why you ain't tell me you was back on the Apex still?
Can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Well, why you ain't tell me before that though, bro?
You was already in the game. I got back on as soon as I took this shit. I hopped right on Apex as soon as I came back on good shit.
Yeah.
You know, boy, you know I play it.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Let's go. Hey.
You're not better than me.
Yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game.
Hey, Tay, who got that shit, Tay?
Baby, tell them move the chains. Score up in the end zone, do my
No. Ooh. Tay, who got that shit, Tay? Yeah. What you mean you don't know, bro? Give your honors to Tay, I give you $5. Nah, bro. Nah, I ain't taking that for him.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard. This a champion hit.
I want you to know this, bro. I want you to know this is a fact. This is a fact. There's no fabrication. No. I ain't James. They don't know what he be talking about. Even after I carried the nigga, bro. I carried the nigga knowing that to his victory. I'm about to get on there, bro. You in the game or what, bro? No, I'm not. My man just quit his name, made that nigga quit. I'm like this. No, we not. We playing regular duos, bro. I'm not about that night, bro.
I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
I understand. You know, bro, I took Evo shield over purple shield, bro.
Fuck. You thought that was supposed to make you sound
dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I do my dance, jump in the dance, jump in the man, oh devil the hands, thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans, I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey y'all, dash, honey y'all, dash, honey y'all, dash, honey y'all, dash, honey y'all, dash. Yeah, they can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They're on the attack when they tackle like damage. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Keep the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote in the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance.
I'm running through your nigga house like a Tomb Raider. I'm running through your nigga house like a Tomb Raider.
You keep taking them free ass photos. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put in the dash. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash.
What, Shelly taking naked photo shoots?
They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best as I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve for the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of
I don't see that for recent. What the fuck is he talking about?
I put on the jets, the coast regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle.
What pictures is he talking about?
Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all proof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic.
Where the fuck the nigga photos at? Say, why the fuck you say Shelly?
Pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash.
He ain't even say half naked. The nigga said naked.
Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash.
Man, nigga just mad they ain't saying nice. That's all that is.
What do Aunt Lizzie gotta be mad for?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. He just be mad at the world.
He not mad at the world, he's speaking facts.
No, he don't be speaking no facts. The nigga be mad at nothing. Some of niggas ain't getting put on. I mean, what the fuck? Fuck. Go on, try fake purple on that nigga while they like he won't get somebody on him, bro. Like, come on, bro. Yes. Just because that nigga is soul, nigga don't mean he don't have security and niggas willing to shoot for him, bro. Like, the niggas need to realize, niggas need to push it in perspective. What the fuck? What you say? You said what? Man, you pay a nigga anything, niggas gonna do anything sometimes. So Reed, if I pay you 10K to go spank a nigga, you ain't gonna do it. Oh, you not. Oh yeah. Maybe you is. Like the 10K, I mean, you saying you be living that, I mean, shit. Why not? Man can't ball like this, man, Lord. Pass the biggest scam, but he stretch your distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your fifth grand. Alright, so what you saying, alright, so you just basically said you got a price though. Alright, so I mean, exactly. Pay a nigga anything, the nigga do anything. She try to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Pay a nigga anything, do anything. You tell a nigga name their price for them to go do this. And that's that, bro. Anybody do anything, like I say. But that's neither here nor there, but like I said, that nigga ain't really be mad at the world, bro. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers. Right. Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Blue hunts. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
That shit's new for me. I ain't even the purpose of that shit.
Hey James, what the fuck happened to that nigga James? He just disappeared out of nowhere.
It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up, name the place and we back up. Running these racks up, 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter, when they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up, I had to get back up.
call back up. I'm running it down the finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the lead dot. One phone call, get a dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down the finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that.
You're not gonna say it back there, bro.
That shit fucked up.
I ain't even hear you yesterday, bro. Making that bag.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I step like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Put a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. Hello? I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
Good. What's good with the Apex, man?
Hey, James.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. Get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm playing on some weight.
Happy birthday to your little sister,
so I put it on display. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
Bro, you're not good, bro. What the fuck?
I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Hey, Gianni.
Yeah.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what did you just say that nigga was supposed to go for his birthday food?
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans.
You chill, I swear.
This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch it lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is the get it. I got plates on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
down in Mississippi and New Orleans. Big Snoop Dogg.
Go ahead, bro.
You don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. Tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Come and get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch it lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't
like
be
7 hours.
Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Sending that shit over there. 3 squads left and it's just me. I've been rocking.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Whooping in that glowing hill. I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah.
What the fuck you up for? You drunk, so you about to get on here.
See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way.
I'm at the 1, bro. I'm looking at the 1 or the 2, bro.
This one for your photo real.
I'm gonna be scared of you.
Got the testing, I'ma show them skills.
You couldn't be scared. You gotta be scared to get your ass whooped, but I mean, it's gonna happen.
I mean, I know, but it's not gonna happen.
How much you want to bet that for a while?
We can bet 50.
Man, 50 is gonna happen. That's your stimulus.
You said what?
That's your stimulus.
I mean, I'm already doing that when that nigga's scared on the ground.
Come on, women can't go too crazy. Nah, you heard me though.
Players have contracts that are about to expire. Re-sign them so you don't lose them to free agency.
I bet that. I'm not gonna get it, bro.
Not everybody has Navy Federal, bro.
I have Navy Federal.
Oh, why ain't you getting it?
Because I wasn't independent last year.
Oh yeah, wow. You dumbass. Oh wait, that's not good.
Yeah, I did it, John. Me, bro. I'm just like pissed off, bro.